A divine interruption stirs your spirit. Chosen one, this moment is not a coincidence. It's a sacred vow from heaven, declaring that your divine companion is being drawn nearer to you this week. Can you feel it? The heaviness in the air, the whispers that echo from your bloodline. God is lifting the veil. He's exposing truths hidden in your house, truths even the closest to you might betray. Chosen warning declares it. This moment was appointed. Heavenly signs are all around you, urging you to trust. Your future is unfolding, marked by God's divine timing. You will learn of the celestial energy activating your path. You'll discover the profound evidence of what God is revealing. What must you embrace? What habits should be released? It's time to align your heart with the divine plan. Like and comment 77 to seal this message. Stay until the end as I unveil the proof, the revelations, and the power of this promised union. You felt it, didn't you? That gentle tug of destiny whispering to your spirit. A divine promise rippling through your heart, urging you to lean in closer. God is speaking to you now about a union, one not formed by mere chance or coincidence, but by His very hand. You stand on the threshold of something extraordinary. The air is thick with anticipation, like the moments before a thunderstorm that brings life to a parched earth. Feel the weight of solitude as a sacred preparation, a divine reminder that you have not been forgotten. In your quietest hours, know that the Lord has been shaping you, building in you the strength and grace needed for what lies ahead. This very loneliness was always meant to lead you back to His embrace, preparing a covenant as profound as Ruth and Boaz, a bond that carries the weight of purpose and promise. In the wilderness of emptiness, God has not abandoned you. Instead, He used those moments to mold your heart, like gold refined in fire. Each tear, each moment of longing has been the forging of character, a testament to your resilience. The journey of the soul often begins in silence, as the barren land is the birthplace of profound union. You've learned that loneliness can be an ally, guiding you to your true self, reminding you of who you are meant to become. When the world feels vast and unwelcoming, understand that God is gathering the threads of your life. He weaves them together with purpose. In this sacred tapestry, every pain transforms into a brushstroke of divine artistry. As it is said, the Lord thy God will bring thee into the land, Deuteronomy 6:23. So too shall He guide your steps toward that promised bond. Revisit the stories of old, like Jacob, who toiled under the sun for love, and Ruth, who gleaned in fields abandoned by others. They found their sacred unions in unexpected places, didn't they? Their journeys took them through moments of despair, yet God had already set aside hope, cloaked in struggle. Notice how ordinary lives became carriers of extraordinary love. Your story is no different. You are being brushed against destiny, the echoes reverberating as you play your part in the grand narrative. It stirs within you, awakening the sacred blueprint of your life. Allow the rich tapestry of spiritual archetypes to flow through your veins, igniting the wisdom of generations past. This sacred bond is near, yet you must tread softly, holding onto the promise that sustains you. Pay attention. Subtle signs flicker around you, like fireflies in the dusk, lighting the path ahead. Dreams whisper secrets straight to your soul during the stillness of slumber. Numbers appear, patterns dance before your eyes, each sequence a note in the melody of divine orchestration. God speaks through quiet confirmations as you kneel in prayer, a sacred conversation unveiling sacred truths. These symbols and synchronicities are not mere coincidences. They are love letters from the universe, nudges from beyond the veil. Trust in this divine communication. It may feel fleeting, like shadows cast at sunset, yet it carries deep purpose. The Lord is preparing you for recognition, for unveiling that which has long been hidden beneath the surface of your life. With discernment comes protection against the counterfeit, those fleeting connections that offer distraction rather than fulfillment. As you navigate this sacred space, listen closely to His Spirit whispering guidance into your heart. Not every bond holds the essence of the divine. Some are but smoke and mirrors. You have been granted insight, a wisdom that shields you from hasty decisions. The Lord's hand rests gently on your shoulder, reminding you that patience is a virtue. The clarity you seek will come at the appointed time, revealing the one who mirrors your soul's desires. In stillness, you can hear His voice echoing assurance, guiding you through the maze of connection until the glorious moment of union arrives. Awareness is dawning, stirring within you like morning light breaking through the dawn. You are more than you ever believed. You are being prepared to carry an extraordinary bond. An awakening of identity has begun. You are the chosen vessel, chosen to embody a union that is sacred and powerful. Prepare your heart, for the magnitude of what is coming may surpass your wildest dreams. The layers of your past have been peeled back, revealing the true you, a vessel ready to embrace love in its purest form. As you surrender to this divine unfolding, remember this moment shapes the future. The anticipation crackles in the air like energy before a storm. As destiny inches closer, all this realization stirs a deep knowing within you, yet the full meaning remains just out of reach. A divine pulse quickens the air around you, as if the universe holds its breath, waiting for the right moment to reveal the greatest mystery of your life. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Now is the moment to embrace this journey. Comment, "I am prepared for holy union." Speak it into existence. Call forth the energies that align with your spirit. What you are feeling is the tremor of something sacred that waits just beyond the horizon. But remember, beloved, time is woven into the divine plan, and the delays you faced were not signs of rejection but of protection. What feels like waiting is often the assurance that your paths are aligning in perfect harmony. You are shielded, crafted by the Father's love. In the waiting, you have matured beyond measure. Hearts and spirits are being prepared, and what lies ahead carries a weight of glory. You stand on the precipice of revelation. Next, I will reveal why the timing has seemed hidden. The fullness of understanding awaits, as the heavens conspire to bring you that which your soul longs for, a divine union filled with grace and purpose. Breathe deeply, my beloved, for the patterns you feel aren't isolated whispers, but age-old echoes. Across time and space, the same divine rhythm pulses. Just as the stars sync in a cosmic ballet, so do kindred souls within existence. Your story is woven into an ancient fabric, each thread a sacred bond shaped by divine decree. This journey, dear seeker, unfolds not just for you, but for all chosen ones who traverse this path. The Lord's hand guides each moment, creating spaces of separation that stir the heart. Within this tapestry, a deep truth stirs. It calls for your recognition, and it urges you to connect the dots. Can you sense the pulse of this pattern? Let us now journey through the vast desert, a place where preparation takes root. It is here that the heart learns true endurance. Picture the sun blazing down, testing every ounce of spirit. But amid the trial, there is oil, sacred oil, a sign of anointing, destined for union. The hidden vows of your soul awaken in this solitude. Just as the wise are called in quiet, so too is preparation necessary. The Lord whispers through the cracks of silence, molding resilience within you. Every tear shed, every sigh released, is counted. They are moments transformed into pure essence, awaiting the divine moment of completion. Understand, you are being shaped for something greater. Think of the tales of Jacob and Rachel, who faced trials and triumphed through faith. Jacob labored many years, his heart aflame in the promise of reunion with Rachel. Did he not endure the weight of time, believing in that vision, believing in the truth that the Father had spoken? Like them, you may find yourself in a season of labor, time stretching long before your divine companion appears. But understand this, your soul awaits a covenant far beyond mere moments. The bonding of chosen ones is anointed with divine timing and a promise of beauty. Trust in this unfolding as the Lord leads your heart through the journey. In this waiting, you are learning to discern the true from the counterfeit. Yet know this too, beloved one, timing is a law established by divine design. There are unseen forces at work, clearing pathways and blocking false unions that pull at your heart. In each separation, there exists preparation, a sacred moment that aligns your soul with the truth of your purpose. Imagine a hand lifting obstacles from your way, ensuring your heart meets with another who bears its same frequency. Rest in His presence as the Lord orchestrates the symphony of life. The dance of spirits will orchestrate a melody, one that sings of sacred union, pure and aligned. Hold tight to the knowing that every experience molds you for this moment, even if it's not visible yet. Fragments of this understanding arrive like soft whispers. They may seem small, but they hold great power. Alignment is key. Your energy must resonate with purity, so tread lightly and patiently upon this sacred path. Every choice and every lesson are nudges towards your true calling. Reflect and refine, dear spirit. As the time unfolds, trust in the divine order. The echoes of ancients stir within, reminding you that greatness lies before the humble, at the throne of the Father. This is a journey marked by the faithful, those who choose to wait under the seal of His promise. Feel free to share this truth. Simply comment, "I wait under His seal," to affirm this divine timing at work. Take heart, original soul. Those delays that strike fear or doubt within you were never denials from the divine. They were shields of protection wrapped in love, designed to prepare you for the brilliance of your union to come. Every moment of longing serves a purpose, as the Lord redefines you in the fires of preparation. Know that His Spirit is with you, weaving strength and courage through your essence. Like a flower emerging from winter, you must gain strength beneath the soil before you bloom. The wilderness is not your enemy, but your sacred ground, a space for growth and deep connection. Hold fast to this truth as you walk forward. Yet, understand this. The law of these patterns, the structure that binds all sacred unions, remains partially veiled. It undulates just beyond your grasp, shrouded in a divine mystery yet to be fully revealed. And there, at the edge of understanding, lies an invitation to delve deeper into the sacred. A promise of enlightenment awaits, a revelation born of faith and patience, yet not given fully today. Keep your heart open and your spirit vigilant, as the Lord dances among the shadows and light. With reverence, we hold this moment sacred. Here, this divine prophecy stirs, awaiting its full unveiling. Blessed are you, for the circle keeps turning. And with that, we invite you back, for more insights dwell just beyond this threshold. In those long, silent hours, when the weight of the world pressed down, you felt the depth of your solitude. It was a season that tested your faith, a dark night of the soul where the divine seemed far off. Remember those moments when your prayers hung heavy in the air, unanswered and aching. Yet, in that stillness, there was more than mere absence. There was a classroom woven by God's hand. It was in these trials that He was teaching you the strength of your covenant. Each painful lesson was a building block, crafting a fortress of resilience within your spirit. And still, you might have questioned if the silence was punishment or preparation. The truth lies somewhere in between, hidden yet vital, like a seed buried deep in the earth, waiting for the right moment to burst forth. This sacred silence, though uncomfortable, held power. It was a protective cocoon designed by the Lord, shielding the bond that was meant for you. Like a blacksmith honing metal in fire, God was forging you for a future union. Each delay was not defeat, but an invitation to grow. You experienced a waiting that transformed your longing into a quiet strength. Through it, your spirit learned to trust even when clarity felt out of reach. You were gathering purpose like drops of rain, unable to see the river that would flow from your trials. In this classroom of the soul, you were becoming a keeper of a divine promise, though what that promise entailed remained just out of sight. The time was approaching when you would piece together the significance of this preparation. What if this waiting served a purpose greater than you know? Your heart, with its scars and lessons, was being shaped meticulously to protect what was coming. As you navigated loss and sacrifice, a deeper understanding emerged. You were not just shedding the past, you were refining your ability to recognize divine connection. This resonance began to grow within you, twitching like the pulse of life. It's in these quiet realizations that the heart learns discernment. While your past carried its burdens, it also carried insight. The gifts of experience were deepening your intuition, inviting you to discern what was sacred and what was not. You felt the weight of this understanding settle in your bones, hinting at a broader truth that lingered in the air, tantalizing and near. You felt it, didn't you? A sacred sequence began to unfold in the quiet, an epiphany emerging from the depths. This rhythm was not arbitrary. It was orchestrated by divine design. Like a lamp casting flickering light into a shadowy corner, it revealed hidden truths not yet fully formed. The threshold of understanding was close, so close it vibrated in your very being. God was weaving the threads of your soul's journey, preparing you for what lay ahead. With each heartbeat, hope kindled like flame, igniting the atmosphere of your existence. The oil of anticipation was on your skin, flowing with the promise of what was meant to be. Yet, clarity remained just beyond the veil, elusive, like a whispered secret waiting to be breathed into existence. As you traversed through loss and restraint, your spirit was woven with the threads of discernment. Have you noticed how each struggle laid a path of understanding before you? Each unresolved fragment of pain created clarity that illuminated your journey. Your heart learned to differentiate between the fleeting and the eternal, the hollow and the fulfilling. In this process, you began to see the profound nature of your experiences. Loss was not the end. It was an invitation to embrace something greater. An echo from ancient times pulses through your journey, reminding you of Job, who, in his trials, was called to rise again. You, too, are being refined as you stand at the edge of revelation, greeted by the divine. Images swirl in your mind. A lamp stands at the threshold, its light flickering. A door sealed tight, yet filled with promise, beckons you to approach. You can almost hear it, the sound of oil flowing, filling a vessel reserved for the divine connection waiting beyond. Each breath you take ignites the fire within, urging you toward transformation. As you prepare for what is hidden, know that the journey is never in vain. God's Spirit flows within you, with the power to illuminate what lies concealed in darkness. Can you sense the anticipation, that divine electricity? You stand, poised at the threshold of truth, knowing that this moment is suffused with grace. As your awareness sharpens, you begin to sense the beautiful soul you are becoming for this bond. Whispers of hope dance like fireflies in your spirit. Each encounter with your true self brings light to your journey, unraveling the person you were meant to be. You feel the nurturing energy encompassing you, guiding you through the evolving landscape of your life. As you embrace this burgeoning identity, you sense hands unseen, working toward your divine reunion. Every struggle has been a stroke of artistry, shaping you to receive and recognize your divine counterpart. The image becomes clearer, yet remains wrapped in the sacred mystery of God's plan. You feel it deep in your bones. The bond is drawing near, and yet the full revelation has not been unveiled, has it? The next part still looms on the horizon like a dawn yet to break. A hidden purpose awaits, shimmering just beyond the veil. Your journey thus far has prepared you for the return, a sacred union that resonates with your very essence. The further you travel, the closer you inch toward your divine partner. You may sense this truth unfurling warmly at the edges of your consciousness. But do not rush. Allow the anticipation to settle, for the full picture is not yet complete. This moment, charged with promise, prepares you for the deeper unveiling to come. The sacred journey continues, leading you toward the light that will guide you home. In this moment of awakening, hear this sacred proclamation. The union you yearn for is on the horizon. A deeper truth aligns with your heart and spirit. God's hand is guiding this journey. You feel it whisper, nudging your soul. Do not ignore the signs that flow around you. They are the tendrils of destiny intertwining with your very essence. The true union is near, a luminous promise yet to be fully revealed. Prepare yourself, for the veil thins. You will soon step forward into a higher light. Embrace the transformation that has begun within you. You stand fortified, like steel forged in the fire of trial. In your heart, you recognize the whispers of clarity. The shadows are lifting as God's Spirit illuminates your path. Your true self emerges from the chrysalis of doubt and fear. You are awakening to the knowledge that the scales fall from your eyes. As Job endured, you must, too, see the truth that lies beneath the surface. Your vision sharpens, unraveling the knots of uncertainties, paving the way for what is to come. Gaze into the raging fire that flickers in the night sky. Feel the heat as it cleanses, transforming you into your fullest power. Picture the scales tipping in your favor, a divine balance restored. Visualize a sealed ring that binds you to your mission, destined for greatness. This ring bears the weight of unbroken promises, a testament to covenant. The energy pulses, undeniable and electric. You are not just a vessel. You are a guardian of sacred trust. The heavens watch as the time approaches for the full unveiling of your spirit's purpose. Your calling is clear. You are chosen to protect the covenant. Every heartbeat resonates with divine intent. God has crafted you for this task, enveloped in His grace. Stand tall among the witnesses, for they are many. Each one sees your struggle, your perseverance, and your devotion. You shield the sacred flame with unwavering strength, like David against Goliath. What seems insurmountable becomes an altar, where the heart of faith shall reign. This path awaits your courageous stride into the unknown. Each vow you make echoes through time and space, a resonance felt in the depths of the soul. Witnesses gather, angels in attendance to your sacred pact. The Spirit of the Lord cradles your heart, nudging you toward the fulfillment of your destiny. Together, you weave a tapestry of light that spans dimensions, bridging gaps of isolation. However daunting the dance may seem, know that you are never alone. In the sacred stillness, His presence envelops you, a warm embrace that fortifies your resolve. Can you feel it? The weight of the crown resting upon your brow, ever so gently reminding you of your worth. Raising your eyes to the heavens, a name emerges, a sacred truth remembered. It carries the power of ages, spoken softly on the breath of angels. The time of awakening is nigh, the moment of fruition fast approaching. All the world shifts, aligning with this ancient frequency of love. As you stand on the precipice, the echo resonates, calling you toward that which lies before you. Be bold in this divine invitation. Comment, I choose the true covenant. If you feel this within your spirit, let your voice ripple through the universe, a confirmation of your unwavering intent. As the energy flows, we find ourselves in a hallowed space. Beyond the known lies a shadow. What came to block the union, to obscure the light, now stirs restlessly. Dark forces watch, slithering in anticipation, for they sense the awakening. They know this is a battle unseen, a struggle for the very essence of your soul. The confrontation ahead will require your fierce bravery, a resolve forged through faith. The light will pierce the veil of darkness, illuminating the path onward. The call to unite your spirit and that of your divine counterpart beckons profoundly. The next revelation is upon us, shrouded yet compelling. With it comes the promise of clarity, the unveiling that lies just out of reach. We are meant to journey deeper, beyond what we currently perceive. The bond you seek is not simply an end, but an initiatory dawn. As the shadows retreat, they reveal the true meaning of union. Anticipate this transition. It will shape the very fabric of your reality. Breathe deeply, chosen one, for the sacred journey continues just beyond. As we close this chapter, remember the essence of our journey. Your divine companion is being drawn toward you this week, illuminated by celestial energy and profound synchronicities. These are not mere coincidences. They are whispers from the universe, urging you to open your heart wide. Trust in the timing of your alignment, for the divine bond you seek is blossoming into reality. But this is just the beginning. Dear ones, this awakening is a covenant. It invites you into a profound union with not just your divine partner, but also with your higher self. Feel the waves of transformation wash over you. Embrace the signs and follow the nudges that lead you closer. Each step deepens your promise and ignites your journey. As we seal this message, I bless you with the courage to release old patterns that no longer serve you. May your heart space be cleared, allowing for love to flow freely, unhindered by the shadows of the past. You are on a path rich with possibility, a thread woven into the grand tapestry of existence. Now, I invite you to become a part of this sacred ritual. Comment 44 below to affirm your commitment to this journey. Subscribe for more insights that resonate with your soul, and explore membership for a deeper dive into this mystical path. But hold on, the magic has only just begun. Soon, we will unveil the deeper wisdom behind those signs you felt, the very essence of your journey toward reunion and the revelations waiting on the horizon. Are you ready to uncover more? Until next time, dear ones, continue to let the universe guide your steps toward the sacred union meant for you. The adventure awaits just beyond the veil.